This is William K. Murtaugh, aka Merton Witness 1 Live. Welcome to the Gunshine State. Now, I just saw a post on the Amy Dawson YouTube account where a claim has been made that Kim Picassio's husband wants to shoot Tim Holmseth through the door. And I'm rather curious about what door Tim Holmseth would be shot through. Now, I am sure that Mr. Picassio is not about to hop on an airplane and go jetting off to parts unknown in Minnesota to shoot Tim Holmseth through a door. So, what scenario would be there that would explain this accusation that Timothy Holmseth would get shot through a door? I can think of one. If Timothy Holmseth ever found a way to visit the Gunshine State and to go knocking on Kim Picassio's door, or perhaps go knocking on the door of Kim Picassio's office at her legal business, Tim Holmseth might well get shot through the door, because Tim Holmseth has no business being on either of these locations. He has been prohibited from doing so by the court. And Mr. Picassio would have the legal justification and the legal right to shoot Timothy Holmseth through the door. That right was given to him by the state of Florida. That right was given to every citizen of the state of Florida. That right was upheld in a major trial involving the law in question. The law we are talking about is Florida's Stand Your Ground law. Before the law was passed, in order to shoot somebody in self-defense, you would have to be running away or attempting to avoid a pending situation. Florida law changed that. Florida Stand Your Ground law basically says that if you feel that you are in danger from somebody, you are justified in using self-defense and deadly force to get out of that situation. Now, there's a lot of gray areas involving the Florida Sunshine Law, but one primary point comes into play, and it's what got George Zimmerman acquitted. And that is that he found himself in a situation where the person that got shot caused him to fear for his safety and the safety of others around the apartment complex. Now, George Zimmerman was wrong, morally. I, for one, feel that he should have been convicted, but he wasn't. And so this brings us to the situation with Holmseth. If Timothy Holmseth shows up on any location where the Picassios are at, he could get shot for the simple reason he has no business being there. The court order that he is fighting states just that. He is not to have any contact with anyone around the Picassios, including Kim herself. Now, as long as Timothy stays in the $1 Million Mansion where he is sucking up the luxurious surroundings he is in, he's perfectly safe. If he stays in Minnesota, he's perfectly safe. As long as he stays away from the Picassios, he is safe. And I'll add a second to that. If he stays away from me, he is safe. If Timothy Charles Holmseth comes anywhere where I am at, be it at my house or anywhere in the state of Florida I may be at, he's going to get shot. Because Timothy Holmseth has no legitimate reason to be anywhere near me. Based on what Timothy Holmseth has written on the internet about me, based on statements by Field McConnell, based on statements made by Redbeard and countless others, the presence of Timothy Charles Holmseth or any of his supporters would justify me using the right of self-defense under the Florida Stand Your Ground legislation. Now, you gun huggers out there that push the Second Amendment, you're the ones to be blamed for this. You want your AK-47s, you want your right to open carry, you want your rights to this, that, and the other thing. But that right works both ways. You may have the right to shoot, but I had the right to shoot back, and I also had the right to shoot first. So bear that in mind when you're running around saying you want all these gun rights, because you got what you're asked for. There's the old saying, be careful what you ask for, you just might get it. Well, you got it. You got the right to keep and bear arms. In some states, you got the right to open carry, but no restrictions on where these guns can go. And you got your stand your ground laws, and you got your castle laws. And these laws work both ways, so enjoy them. This is William K. Murtaugh, aka Mert Witness 1. Have a good one.